Have you ever wondered if it's too late to start something new, to rediscover your strength, your joy, or your sense of purpose? Imagine this. At the starting line of a marathon, surrounded by runners half their age, stand men and women in their 70s, 80s, even 90s, eyes sparkling, hearts steady, and steps filled with quiet courage. While the world expects them to slow down, they choose to rise up, proving that life doesn't have an expiration date. It has chapters still waiting to be written. Today we'll explore what the world's oldest marathon runners can teach us about living with passion, resilience, and meaning at any age. If you believe it's never too late to dream big and live boldly, then please tap like and subscribe. Because this is your space to stay inspired, hopeful, and strong in every season of life. Let us see what lessons do we learn from his life. One of the most powerful lessons the world's oldest marathon runners teach us is that age is never a barrier to beginnings, only a number on a calendar. Take Fauja Singh, for example, who ran his first marathon at the age of 89 and went on to complete another at 100. When most people thought life's greatest moments were behind him, he proved they were still waiting ahead. His story reminds us that you don't need to be fast, you just need to be willing. Whether it's walking your first mile, learning a new hobby, or finally chasing a dream you tucked away years ago, starting is the bravest step you can take. And with every step, you tell your mind and body, I'm still here, and I still matter. It's never too late to start again, because as long as you're breathing, your story is still unfolding. Discipline is a form of self-love. What keeps these remarkable runners moving isn't just strong legs. It's a gentle kind of discipline rooted in love for their own lives. They don't train to prove anything to the world. They train because they value every new day they're given. Waking early to stretch, eating nourishing foods, staying consistent even when it's hard. These are not acts of pressure, but of care. Each small habit says, I want to be here longer, and I want to be well while I am. That is the beauty of discipline at this stage of life. It's no longer about chasing perfection, but about protecting the gift of more healthy, joyful moments. It's a quiet promise to yourself that you are still worth showing up for. Mental strength outweighs physical strength. As the years go by, our bodies may slow down, but our minds can grow stronger than ever. The oldest marathon runners prove that what carries you across life's toughest miles isn't muscle, but mindset. They face aches, fatigue, and moments of doubt, yet they keep going because they've learned how to talk gently to themselves when things get hard. Instead of saying, I can't, they whisper, just one more step. That inner voice of calm determination becomes their true strength. And this is a powerful reminder. Even when life feels heavy, you can choose courage over fear, patience over pressure, and hope over hurry. The body may have limits, but the human spirit doesn't. And it can carry you farther than you ever imagined. Community keeps you going behind. Almost every older runner is a circle of support, friends who walk with them, family who cheer for them, and fellow runners who celebrate every finish. Their journeys remind us that we are not meant to travel life's road alone. Connection fuels resilience. A kind word, a shared laugh, or simply knowing someone is waiting for you can lift your heart on the days you feel like giving up. As we grow older, staying connected becomes one of the most powerful ways to stay young at heart. Whether it's joining a walking group, calling an old friend, or just sharing morning tea with a neighbor, these moments of togetherness nourish the soul, because when love walks beside you, every mile becomes lighter. Joy, not perfection, is the goal. What makes these older marathon runners truly inspiring is that they don't chase trophies or time records, they chase joy. They smile at the starting line, wave to children on the sidelines, and celebrate simply being able to move through the world. They've let go of the pressure to be perfect and embrace the beauty of progress, no matter how small. This is a powerful lesson for all of us. The goal isn't to outrun others or impress anyone. It's to enjoy the gift of each day we're given. When you walk, dance, or stretch just because it makes you feel alive, every step becomes a quiet celebration of life. And that spark of joy you carry inside can brighten even the slowest, simplest moments. Movement is medicine. The world's oldest marathoners are living proof that motion keeps the body young and the spirit vibrant. They show that you don't have to move fast, you just have to keep moving. Gentle daily activity improves mood, sharpens the mind, strengthens the heart, and keeps the body steady on its feet. Even a slow walk in the morning sun or a few stretches before bed can nourish your health more than you realize. Movement isn't about defying age, it's about embracing life. Every time you rise, step forward, and keep your body in motion, you send a powerful message to yourself: I'm still here, and I choose to keep living well. That choice, repeated daily, is one of the greatest gifts you can give yourself. Purpose gives you power. Every one of the world's oldest marathon runners carries something far stronger than endurance in their hearts. They carry purpose. Some run to raise awareness for causes they love, some to inspire their grandchildren, and some simply to show the world that life can still be beautiful at any age. That deep sense of why becomes their fuel on the hardest days. Purpose gives you a reason to get up when it would be easier to stay still, and it lights a fire inside that age cannot dim. As we grow older, purpose doesn't have to be grand or public. It can be as simple as tending a garden, writing your life stories, mentoring a younger soul, or sharing kindness each day. When you have a reason to rise, every morning becomes meaningful. And that meaning is what keeps your spirit strong and your heart alive. Gratitude turns time into gold. What shines most in the eyes of these remarkable older marathoners isn't their medals. It's their gratitude. They are thankful for each mile, for every sunrise they get to run beneath, and for the strength that still carries them forward. Gratitude has a way of slowing time, letting us savor what truly matters instead of mourning what's gone. It shifts our focus from what age has taken to all the blessings that remain. The laughter of loved ones, the warmth of the sun, the miracle of simply waking up. When you live each day with gratitude, even the small, ordinary moments begin to feel golden. And that's the real secret. Gratitude keeps your heart light, your mind peaceful, and your spirit young, no matter how many birthdays have passed. Age is just a number, not a limit. The world's oldest marathon runners show us something truly powerful: that age only measures time, not potential. While many people shrink their dreams as the years go by, these runners do the opposite. They keep expanding them. They run not to prove they are young, but to prove they are still alive, still capable, still full of possibility. Their stories remind us that the beliefs we hold about aging shape what we dare to attempt. If you see age as a barrier, it becomes one. But if you see it as a badge of experience, it becomes your strength. The body may grow older, but the heart can stay curious, the mind can keep learning, and the spirit can keep blooming. When you stop asking, "Am I too old?" and start asking, "What can I still do?" you'll discover the answer is more than you ever imagined. As we look at these incredible men and women who keep running marathons well into their 70s, 80s, 90s, even hundreds, one truth becomes beautifully clear: life doesn't have to slow down just because the years go by. They remind us that the finish line isn't the point. Showing up every day with hope in your heart is. You don't need to run 26 miles to live like them. You only need to rise each morning with a spark of purpose, care for your body like it still has many journeys left, and carry gratitude like sunlight in your heart. Age may touch the body, but it can never dim the spirit unless you let it. So as you step into each new day, let this be your quiet promise to yourself. I'm not done yet. There are still chapters waiting for me to write, and I will keep moving toward them with joy. If this message touched your heart today, take a moment to tap like and subscribe, not just to support this channel, but to remind yourself that you are part of a growing circle of people who believe life after 60 can be bold, bright, and beautiful. Because your journey isn't over, it's only just beginning.